At 258 Radio. Look, new single out. Go check it out. Love is a Feeling. Featuring J Ride and DJ Crucial. Go cop that.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, DJ Riri. R-E-R-E is your DJ this Q, all the way from Miami, Florida. Just want to give a special shout out to Kelly Cal from 258 Radio. Lip gloss and mics every day, somewhere, somehow. You better log in, lipglossandmics.com. Let's go, baby.
Never had to hustle, I had to get it off the muscle. You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone. You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone. I know a nigga that can't read but drop 30 like a Curry. How you niggas still broken, you laughing like Eddie Murphy. For the disrespect, we gon' do your nigga dirty. I'm like Kobe in his prime, shoot with 8 up on my jersey. They say life a gamble, 10 and 4, so I'ma work. He got a bag on the ground, but he broke up in purse. Got his bitch on her knees, lil' mama a lip surgeon. You ain't never bought a Glock, lil' nigga, use a virgin. You ain't out north cause you driving down Perch. Hit that nigga in his head, told the doctor close the curtain. Step a foot up in my lane, I believe your whip swerving. You ain't about that life, little nigga, stop perfect. Caught your big homie in traffic and my niggas had him nervous. I'm from North Stockton where them demons steady lurking. Draw my shooter off a perk, Lord Brody said it's working. We was sliding in the bins, but we bipping out the burger. You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone. You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone.
And you ain't in these streets for real. Bro on double binds and he still sliding with the steel. Phone them go crazy when they sliding off them pills. I told them niggas chill, but they can't wait to do the drill. Pop a apple, pop a bottle, it's a celebration. Ain't gotta get to this money, it ain't no hesitation. Free my brother Draco, still sitting down for the situation. Countdown getting real for Lil Fetty, you know the team way. A lot of niggas say they is, but they ain't really step. Bet you get to changing your mind when we start applying pressure. 2 shots to the head, 1 to the chest, and left him in a stretcher. Rest in peace, Lil Pops from my nigga, that was a real stepper. A lot of niggas say they is, but they ain't really step. Bet you get to changing your mind when we start applying pressure. 2 shots to the head, 1 to the chest, and left him in a stretcher. Rest in peace, Lil Pops from my nigga, that was a real stepper.
You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone. You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone.
Blood brother locked up and he ain't coming home. Since some slugs fall on my partners that be dead and gone. Know that I'm destined for this shit, why they got it rolled in stone. No, I'm way ahead of the bitch, I just get that throat in wrong. I like fuck niggas, why the fuck they wanna envy me? I can't trust niggas cause these niggas tryna finish me. When it come to hating, little niggas need an MVP. I say I had to talk with Satan, he say boy you better keep your heat.
These niggas capping, they ain't really get it out the mud. Look, if I ain't had it, I ain't have it, that's just how it was. Try to come and take it, I swear to God you gon' see them slugs. I got it on my own, I'm like fuck it, I don't need a plug. You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone. You don't know the struggle, you ain't never had to hustle. Ain't nobody gave me shit, I had to get it off the muscle. Get it off the muscle, nigga, get it on my own. I'll be stepping in the streets, something like a Flintstone.
Money and he's making beats.
Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us and our live edition with Blue. I just forgot your name. Yeah, because I keep wanting to call you the Renegade 1-2, so explain the difference to me. Alright, and then, because that I got confused with that too. And you know what it was? I kept having to put the bill sign for the strip. Yeah, it made me think like every time I went to it. I said, that was awesome, you know. Alright, everybody, so we are live, and, you know, I never like bleep out my shows or whatever. But like the last couple of weeks have been crazy. Like just I don't know, the energy level's been on some real like crazy shit. But we're back this week, and everybody that's been inquiring about my other show too know that it is coming back. So I put that post up today so everybody knows. Just it's been a lot. So how are we doing from Cali? We back to Cali tonight. Absolutely. The song you just heard, You Don't Know the Struggle. Can you tell everybody about that? Because they listen to that opening the show.
She said, son, you got heat. I looked at her. She looked at me. I said, I gotta keep it on me. Mama shit ain't sweet. She said, the rollers bounce up on us. You better jump out on feet. All this pain in my body make me want to shed a tear. This for my mama and my sister who ain't here. I really want to visit stuck in on the top tier. Mama always told me got the only fear. All this pain in my body make me want to shed a tear. This for my mama and my sister who ain't here. I really want to visit stuck in on the top tier. Got the crazy without you and lately.
I feel you because I mean a lot of people misjudge people too. Like I grew up with mad culture. I grew up in the city. You know what I mean? I'm not from down south. I moved down here, but it's totally different. You know what I mean? And like people take it like they don't know. They think they meet you, they know you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, you don't know shit about me. You know what I'm saying? Like where I come from, it has to be that struggle too. I grew up in the projects. You know what I mean? So I love culture, and I get along with everybody. You feel me? But it's also, like you said, the struggle. If y'all haven't watched the video yet, y'all gotta go check it out too. It's on YouTube. You Don't Know the Struggle, and you know the man's name. Go ahead, Blue. There you go. And make sure you go see it. It's a good video. It really is. I love the video. That's why I picked that to be the entering song. You know what I mean? For tonight. Because out of all three that I was set, I was like, man, I gotta... And I just took to that one. And then the video just enhanced it. You know what I mean? It's some real shit. So y'all need to just go watch it and check it out. So tell me what it's like out in Stockton. Because, like, I want to go to Cali one day.
I mean, California is cool, but this wouldn't be the part that you should visit.
No?
Nah.
I get told...
I'm trying to make it out this motherfucker myself.
I mean, yeah, I hear you, like, city, and I can't imagine, like, everybody told me, like, certain things that I get myself involved in, you know, they're like, oh, you think it's bad here, go to Cali, you know what I mean, see how bad the racism is and stuff like that. I said, nah, I didn't think Cali would be like that, but everybody tells me it is, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's turned up out here for sure.
And I knew when I moved down south, it was totally different than up north. Totally. It's just so... I don't know. Alright, so what inspired the other song, All This Pain, which we're all going to leave you with tonight?
Oh, man, I don't know if you know this, but, like, my mom and my sister, I lost them, you feel me, a while back, so, like, All This Pain, that's basically, like, a letter to them. Like, if you listen to the song, I said I'll give it all back to get you and Lily. That's my mom and my sister.
Wow.
You feel me? I got 4 kids that she barely met any of them, so it's like a letter to both of them, you know?
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, because that is pain. That is pain.
Yeah, when I look at my kids, they give me the motivation and the strive to keep pushing and doing everything I do, whether it's music or whatever else.
Yeah, and I think that's really important.
Kids and all, still got a part of them in, you feel me, less in this world.
And kids is the next generation. They're already going through enough just in this generation. Because it ain't getting no better. That's crazy, though. I'm so sorry about your losses. I know, like, and I think that's what a lot of people that are in the music industry, I think we all look to music to heal part of that pain. It's never going to replace it or heal it, but I know music does it for me. Like, I always relate some song to something.
Man, it's like, the good thing I learned about music since I've really been starting to take it serious, though.
Uh-huh.
Like, like me writing this pain song for my mom, that's when I realized, like, damn, I could write anything, like, bro. Because I never knew I could do that shit.
Oh, no way. See, that's what's up.
A slow instrumental, some cookies, and all that, I'll get it right.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the video. Are you going to be making a video for All This Pain, too?
Yeah, y'all should be expecting that. And my mom's birthday is in May, so around Mother's Day, I wanna get y'all a vision for that.
Yeah, make sure you send it to me too, so I can see it.
It's good.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward. I mean, if you check out his videos, they're well done too. They're not just, you know how you get a lot of artists. I know other people, other folk, and they don't keep up with their stuff. And, your presentation, that's like people like, oh, why do I need an album cover or a single cover? Because, man, people still look at single covers and album covers. You know what I mean? Like, just the graphics it makes a vision for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this all part of an album that you're going to be coming out with? All these singles that you're just popping out?
Yeah, I'm going to put them into an album, but right now, it's like, it's hella funny because I was looking at my in-laws here like, so what's up with this? Like, when you come out with a CD, I was like, bruh, niggas do not make CDs no more. Like, everything gets ran through the internet, YouTube, Instagram, and all that shit. I ain't seen a CD in I don't know how long. I look at niggas selling DVDs at the store. You want to buy it? I was looking at them niggas like, nigga, what?
You can stream the DVD.
I respect the hustle, though.
Yeah, it's more. It's all online now. Streaming's everything.
Yeah,
the more things.
How you said it, the timing is everything.
Yeah, that
right
and
now, niggas is not listening to CDs.
Nope. I mean, you could tell when it started fading out because you'd go to the clubs and the artists would be handing out the CDs and the people that'd be drunk that'd be forgetting them on the floor, on the table. But you could tell when that was starting to go. And I keep telling them, like, yeah, get yourself out there somehow. You know what I mean? As an artist, you're an indie artist, you want your name and, so either come out with T-shirts or, you know what I'm saying, something other than to get your money back to help you too.
Yeah, but all my music, like, it's on all platforms, like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah, see? That's what's good. That's like just my podcast, like Lip Gloss and Mike's, and I have another show, Kings and Queens of Porn. They're on every, like, it goes from Deezer to Spotify to iHeart to, you know what I'm saying, Google, all these different things. And
my name, you got to make sure they spell it right, because I have had some type of feedback about that too.
Oh, really?
So
I'll have to check into it.
It's Blue Strip, BLUE dollar sign.
Yep, the dollar sign gets you.
Space G. It's that simple.
Yep. So just remember the dollar sign and you got it. Because that's how I did it. I was like blue and then I'm like, oh, the dollar sign, Trip G. Like,
once you put the dollar sign in there, you'll never go wrong with that.
Yep, you won't forget it.
All the fans can like, subscribe. Anything can help right now.
And what's good too is you're also a father, you know what I mean, and doing all this. What do kids think about it? Are any of them a little bit old enough to hear your music and stuff?
They love it. Once my friends go look at it, I got pretty much my kids has done all my videos.
Awesome.
Unless it was like too cold for them to be outside, like Thugging in the Struggle.
Yeah.
We did that in Frisco. It was too cold.
That was pretty though.
So
I love that.
They was out there, but they was more in the car with the heater on with their mama.
Yeah.
Well, I have to do my thing. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, they always around. It's not a day I wake up I don't see them.
That's what's up. And you're doing your whole thing.
That's how I grew up. I grew up without a dad. And when I got home from prison, that's one thing. Like, when my wife had my first kid, I was like, I used to look at him in his eye like, bro, when I wake up, I want to be the first. I mean, when you wake up, I want to be the first face you see. And before you go to sleep, I want my face to be the last face you see. And so, like, I mean, I've been home, 7 years? I've been off parole for 4 years, so I feel like it's working, though.
Dang, that's what's up. And he's looking up to you as a role model, too. So, and he knows you're persistent with the music, so that's something he gonna, you know, people don't realize it. And watch, I guarantee you, probably one of your kids will be into music, too. Now, how did you start music?
One of my singles, Back Up, if you, like, when a song first started off, when I was like, that was actually my son voice when he was like, Blue Strip G, Blue Strip G. And he was like, tell these niggas get their bag up. That's my son. That's Baby G.
Oh, wow, okay. So already you got it going. Now, what did you do? Just wake up one day and say, I want to do music? How old were you when you got involved with music, and why?
It's a long story, father. I always knew how to rap, but me being in prison, like, that's the first time I actually, like, wrote something. Me and my co-defendant was Selly's, and, like, that nigga, he already knew he grew up around people in music, so he knew, like, how to write it and all that shit. That's who actually taught me how to write the song, was my co-defendant.
Wow.
I still got my own studio, like, now, but I like going to the real studio and laying my shit down. That's a whole type of different sound, vibe. Everything.
Yeah. I used to have a studio out of my house years ago with an ex, and I could see going to a regular studio, and I mean, he knew what he was doing because he produced music. He was good at it. But I think, like you said, it's a whole different vibe, I think as an artist, I could see where it would just totally be a different vibe.
Yeah, it's still individuals that look at me like, nigga, you got your own studio in your closet. What are you still going to the real studio for? And like the feedback, when I was recording from the studio now, like I had individuals like that was my homies or like family members like, oh, that slap. They'll play it one time, never listen to it again. When I go to the studio now, like the feedback, I got the whole city stuck on my shit. Except for the suckers. You know, they always gonna have something negative to say.
Right. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's looking good right about now.
So how old would you say that you started getting into it?
You said what?
How old were you?
Like far as me rapping myself or just like listening to music, period?
Like when you started rapping?
Yeah. I don't know. I could honestly say I always had a thing for it, but all my music you see on now, like YouTube now, you'll go up and look up my name and everything you'll see. That's when I start taking it serious.
Okay.
I mean, I always knew how to do it, but I never took it serious as I do now.
Right. And I mean, you definitely keep up with it, doing the videos too.
Oh yeah, I try to. Only reason why I haven't even shot no video in the last 2 to 3 weeks now, because I got shot. Man, it's coming.
Yeah, that he told me last week, the first week, it was all crazy the last 2 weeks. And last week I ended up in the emergency room because I had surgery in December. And it's going to take like a year to recover. But, I mean, it'll be all good, but just like all these things, and then it's been whacked. This whole I don't know, that's why I said March has just not started off good, not at all. So what happened when you got shot? I have to ask. Did you?
Yeah, I mean, really, I was in the wrong place, the wrong time.
Right.
That's the way I can think of it, being in the wrong place, the wrong time. Now I gotta keep forward.
Well, we're glad you're here, and you're still here.
I was just happy my wife and kids was, you feel me, they didn't have to see me go through this shit when it happened.
Right.
That's one thing I can be blessed about.
Right. So what projects do you have coming up for the rest of this year?
You talking about like singles or just...
Yeah, like, are you going to be putting out some more music? You said you were going to drop an EP.
I dropped the song yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I just dropped this song. Me and my little cousin, his name Evolo. That's up there on YouTube too. It's called Rockstar. I just dropped that, and then a week ago, this song I did on Dizzler. I came second place in that. This is another song called Big Face up there. So like, yeah, and I'm supposed to be actually, but I'm about to be going to Vegas and shoot those videos too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm always working, even when I'm not. I might just be sitting here right now, and people be thinking like, oh, I don't got music or this, that, and the third. I'm still like, I try to stay consistent. How you said I stay consistent, I try to stay like at least 2 to 3 songs ahead of the game, whether they open verses or anything.
Yeah, just so that you have them as backup, or if you need to just drop something.
Exactly.
I hear you. All right, so what perspired, like, did anybody inspire you? Like, what artists has inspired you?
I could say, like, the Detroit rappers, I fuck with they shit, like Rio the Young OG, RMC Mike, what's that other nigga name, man? I Swear Vizo.
Now, is that the
Detroit rappers?
Are those the drill rappers?
Yeah, they real rappers, but they just from out of Detroit, Michigan.
Right, but they have. Oh, all right. I'm thinking Chicago, where they have all the drill rappers.
Yeah.
I
don't know if you heard of him, Eastside Peasy. I fuck with his shit too.
I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, them all his little niggas. I think he in the Fed still. He should be coming home though. Then I got like couple Bay Area rappers I like to listen to. Like I don't like listening to a lot of mainstream shit. My shit is just all underground. Like Yodi Benji, what's that nigga name? I fuck with Mozzie, some Lavish D. But I don't know, them niggas, they be having too much going on for me with the politics shit.
I do like a lot of the indie, like Chicago rappers, like the drill rappers, like Little Mouse.
Yeah, I don't slap none of that shit. You can't even hear the words they saying. They really that fast.
It's different, but I think after I've interviewed a lot of them, like I'm realizing it's really like our trap. It really is.
Shit, the shit that I know of, that's Chicago, what's that nigga name that died, King Von? Young Dirk. I only know them niggas because of my son.
I like Young Dirk too, so.
Yeah, this shit go. What's that other one nigga that
I'm trying to Chief Keef.
He rap with Dirk, Frejo Bang, that My Mama Stepper. Yeah, that's my shit.
I haven't heard that, I don't think.
Yeah,
Chief Keef started all that, and Chief Keef was a drill rapper too when he first started.
Yeah, listen, that My Mama Stepper shit, that shit slapped. And I only feel like that because niggas try to knock my leg off, but I'm still stepping in this motherfucking.
There you go. That's what's up. So I think that you're gonna go pretty far. Where do you plan to see yourself in the next 3 years?
In the next 3 years?
Yeah.
Shit, out of Stockton. But surely successful, man. And the reason why I say for surely successful, because like me, I never was a big fan into putting money into my music, but now I'm starting to do it.
That's what's up.
Let me see. Next 3 years, man, I'm for surely planning on being up in my house. The house, you feel me?
Yep.
That's mine. Can't a nigga or a woman tell me nothing. That'll be a good look. I don't know, man. I'm for surely gonna be out of Stockton, though.
I'd like to be out of the South, too, but I don't know about that. I don't know where I want to roam next.
I know my god brother, he been trying to get me to move out to Texas. I ain't saying I'm gonna move there, but I at least want to go out there and, you feel me, travel.
And check it out.
Like, yeah.
I've heard it's a good music market out there too.
Yeah, I for sure want to like try to. That's another thing I've been doing, like far as promotion, buying like fan bases in different areas. Not only that, because like a lot of people tell me I'll never get the recognition I really deserve because like me, who I am, where I'm from, what I done been through. Like my hood is the most hatedest hood out here in this city. That's one hood that nobody likes. You feel me? So it's like for even me to get the record. Man, I feel retarded right now. The recognition right now, like, to see what I got right now, it's like, I'm blessed with it. I feel like I could be doing better, though.
Right. And you will, you know what I mean? You'll see that elevation come. You know, and it really inspired me, too, because, like, ever since surgery, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've done interviews, but there was another person I had to put off, and then, I mean, things are just, I've been having to go back and forth to the doctors, so I'm like, I gotta take care of me, and then I told my mentor, I said, I might just stop walking away from this. I said, it's been a good 10 years, and I'm just, I don't know, I need something fresh, I need something new. You know what I mean? He's like, Kelly, your podcast has been out there before anybody's been starting these. You got your stuff on everything. And I'm like, I feel you.
When you first added me, I think it was a couple weeks ago before they even the first interview, like, once you added me, I ain't gonna lie, my little fault, I started getting hella little firm questions. I'm like, damn, who the f*** are these motherfuckers? And then that's when wifey was like, maybe they added you off Kelly Kill's page, and that's when I ain't, because I be kind of skeptical when people be adding.
Oh, me too. Like, I have another page because my family didn't want to deal with the music, so I had started, like, a personal page, and it's like, they be trying to trans over, and I'm like, nah, man, this is for my family and friends. I only got, like, 200 people on that, you know what I'm saying? And then this one, I had, like, when Facebook did that mistake, I had, like, 5,800. And I started thinking, you know what? If they ain't going to support me, why am I I don't care about a number. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So I started deleting. Every December, I delete, like, 2,000 people. And I leave it at 3,000. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if they add on, I'll add on more throughout the year or whatever, and it'll go up to 3,000 something. But I just think the way social media is getting, I think it's just sick. I mean, the whole world's sick right now, but just the way social media is. I got banned on Twitter now. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, that's one account that I do not have is Twitter. I got, like, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat.
Now Twitter's crazy, too. Like, and all it is because, like I told you, when I put your songs in the radio, I pay this company overseas to put a tweet saying the name of the song, you know what I'm saying, and whatever it is. I don't even basically run it. They do. You know what I mean? Unless I go up and post something on my own. Well, they said because I was putting out people's personal information, I guess because an artist and a song, I don't know what their point is, but they banned me. I just got back on yesterday, and I was like, wow, that was trippy. Like,
man, that was crazy. Like, they got you wasting your money in a way, though. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's only on Twitter, but now we're going on Alexa. I just haven't set it all up. I want to be on Alexa. And because a lot of people listen to Alexa, you know what I mean? So I want to check it out. It's another stream, because that's important. That's why it's good you got all your music on all these platforms, because you need to have those streams. That's the most important thing. Like, Spotify is a good tool. People be like, oh, nah. Yeah, it is. Spotify is really good. And you got, like you said, Apple Music, Google Play. You went through DistroKid, or did you go through a distribution?
Yeah, that's exactly what all my music is on DistroKid.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's all the artists, all you guys that tell me about DistroKid, and then I refer other people to it because I'm like, look, a lot of the artists I interview, they go through DistroKid, and that's a good That's one of the best ones I've seen, anyway.
Oh, like, only reason, like, when my cousin told me about it, so I'm like, okay, I did it. And then, like, when I found out my music would be on TikTok, that's when I was juiced, because that's what's popping nowadays. Like,
right, a lot of people are on TikTok.
Everybody and their mama be on it, plus the kids.
Yep. I haven't even messed with it yet. Not even. And I mean, it's sad because Instagram took me a while, and I don't even have. I think I got about 4,000 followers, but that's not that. That took me forever to build up, and I still now I don't really spend a lot of time on social media. I mean, I need to, but I haven't been because of just being blind. Trying to recover and everything. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do it. But now TikTok is on everything. Plus, TikTok goes on YouTube.
You say what?
TikTok plays on YouTube too.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. My G baby was playing with it the other day, and I'm like, I thought he got on my TikTok. No, he was on YouTube, and it was all TikTok videos. I was tripping. I was like, wow.
Man, the media is definitely up there now. I'm just, man.
Yep, so that's what's up. So now you have a video going to come out for All This Pain. Y'all look for that in May. Give everybody your Instagram and your Facebook.
On my Facebook is Ready Gang G Taylor. Ready as in READY Gang GANG. Ready Gang G Taylor. Taylor is TAYLOR. That's my Facebook account. And then my Instagram is RG5, like Ready Gang 5. RG5 Blue Strip BLUSRIP_G4400. I know it's hella long.
Yep. I was like, but y'all got that. And his music is in rotation at 258. We're going to get ready to tie up the interview. So you got anybody you want to shout out to?
Shit, man. It's too many names, but, man, just shout out every nigga that's real, man.
That's
all
what's
the
up.
real niggas.
And if you got one piece of advice for indie artists, I want to ask, what if one piece of advice for indie artists? Say there's like a lot of artists, they want to give up, you know what I mean? Because they'll do a couple of years in the industry and they feel like they should have been signed or.
Man, believe me, I done went through that, been there and done that, man. If y'all really want to rap, do something serious, I feel like, mine is a terrible thing to waste, man. There shouldn't be nobody in this world that tell you that you can't do something. You put your mind to it, that shit should get done for sure.
Absolutely.
And that's me, life experience, man. Individuals, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. Shit, nigga, I can do anything if I put my mind to it. Look where I'm at now.
Absolutely. So see, y'all, that's what I try to do every week. I try to get, a piece of advice from another indie artist so that y'all just keep. There's going to be so many people that want to do music, but the ones that are going to make it are the ones that don't give up.
But I really learned that, not giving up. If I had one of my homies, he made a thing on Instagram and come in, and he was like, y'all niggas got 10,000 songs. And this nigga Blue Strip just started rapping overnight. This nigga got 3 songs, and they all bangers. He starting to make you niggas look sad, like. Just seeing, you feel me, that type of motivation, it made me feel good.
Yeah, that is good. That is good.
That's all I'm trying to go for this year is positive feedback. If it's negative, keep that shit the hell away from me.
Yeah, you got to, because there's a lot of people that'll try to bring you down, even in the industry alone. You know what I mean? You can't really trust too many. You got to pick out a team, and that's it. And that's it.
I feel like hella niggas is haters out here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think everywhere. Yep.
Another thing I believe in, if you ain't got these niggas out here hating, you ain't doing something right.
Right. Because then they wouldn't be talking about you. But we're going to close this interview up with All This Pain, and don't forget to watch for the video out in May, and check it out. Blue Strip G
Come check the nigga out. Tap in. Make sure you put the dollar sign on the edge, please, or you will not get what you're looking for.
All right, so we're gonna. I want to thank you for doing the interview, and
I want to thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. I apologize for the hold up, but sometimes you just gotta take care of things.
Yes, all good.
All right, and here we go.
If I want to listen to this interview, where would I go to listen to it? Just my Facebook page?
No, after Wednesday, I'll tag you in it when it goes up, because Wednesday it'll play out of Cali, everybody. So if you didn't catch us from the beginning, it'll play out of Cali. I'll leave a link for you for Cali, but actually everybody listens to it's usually on iHeartRadio and Spotify. That'll be on there Wednesday too, by 11 p.m.
Okay,
so
I appreciate that.
I could take the iHeart link and I'll send it to you.
For sure, I appreciate that.
All right, and thank you for doing the interview. I'm gonna let you go, and we're gonna stop all this pain.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a blessed night. Everybody, keep their masks on, stay prayed up, stay sanitized down.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and I will, like I said, get you the link. I'm gonna let you go and let all this pain take over.
Okay.
All right, have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Y'all, that was Blue Strip G, and you heard the interview. You know, it was real as could be. And all this pain. I need something to munch on now. You getting my corn chips? My Fritos should be on the shelf. My whole leg is asleep. You know why? Because I'm sitting right on that metal bar. So my leg hanging off and my foot's asleep. Tomorrow I think I'm going to go to my house and start doing something. Even if I told you, like I told you, rearrange those cabinets. Got the munchies. Fritos. The bag of Frito chips. I only had a little bit out of it. Remember your nurse bought them for me a couple weeks ago. Did you put them in I hope you didn't put them in the bag. I mean, they were already open. And put that on the shelf. I am positive. Not on the bottom shelf, because I know I didn't finish them. Mm-mm.
Wouldn't be here anyway. I'm looking anyhow. No, I'm telling you, Kelly.
Just give me some nuts. Are those gone too, my nuts?
I didn't take stuff off the way you ought to come out.
No, I didn't. No.